having a great day so far. Today we're going to be playing with some new makeup, which is the Nabla Cutie palette. The Metropolitan one looks like this. I try to create something really cute with that. I was debating back and forth on whether I should even do my makeup today because I'm having an allergic reaction to something and I don't know what it is. The only thing different, I've put 2 new things on my face that I haven't put on in a while, which one of them is the Stay Naked foundation, which it may be expired and that's why I'm having a reaction. And the other is a serum from Kiehl's, like a nighttime serum. And when I woke up this morning, I thought, oh, I must have just slept on my hand like this. And that's what did that. But as the day has gone on, it's not going away. So you know how like if you sleep on your blanket and you get creases, obviously that goes away in a little while, maybe an hour or 2. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere, and I've got a little bit of it on my hairline. Like, that's still hair dye. Maybe I'm allergic to the hair dye. I don't know. I didn't get it on my forehead though. So I don't know what could be causing this, but it looks horrible. What I'm really hoping is that it isn't a vitiligo flare-up, which they didn't usually look like this. Actually, they did. They looked like first like kind of like a rash and then a dry patch, and then they started to get really flaky. But I'm hoping that that's not what this is. And then I'm just having a reaction to something, or maybe I did sleep with my hand there and I don't know. I was debating though. I was like, should I just leave this alone and not cover it with makeup? But I thought, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do my makeup with you guys, and then I'm going to remove it for the rest of the day and kind of baby this and put some like aloe vera and some stuff on it that'll kind of, doesn't bother me. It's like itchy or anything, which when I got the vitiligo when I was 16 on my eyelids, it did itch. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. So what I'm definitely not going to do is use that foundation. I'm going to use, that's the weird thing is yesterday, in my video yesterday, I Wet n Wild. So I don't know. I mean, I could be having a reaction to the Tatcha. I don't know. This could be a million different things. It even could be this, that it's old already and I've used it enough, and because I do put it right there. I mean, I guess narrowing it down would take a long time with all the products that I use. But all right. So I wanted you guys to see, and I have some here. My skin is just like, it's like hating me. It fights against me. There's some a little bit against, like I said, around my hairline, that big spot. There's some here on my eyebrow. So actually that leads me to believe that it has to be something that I put on my skin, which I'm guessing that it is most likely that serum, because that I haven't used in a really long time, and I put it on before I went to bed, and I didn't have this before I went to bed, and then woke up with it. So I don't know. All right guys, I'm gonna do my foundation and do all of that stuff. I just wanted you guys to see what was going on in case you could see it under whatever I put on and wondered what it is. And I will be back and we will do my eyeshadow with the Nabla palette. All right guys, I am back, and now I have been staring at this palette for a good 15 minutes wondering what the hell I should do with it. I put on the coral, which you can probably see the remnants of that still on my eye, and I didn't like how it looked. This doesn't have a good transition shade, so I don't know, because I need one Okay, we're gonna go into this palette, the Born to Run Mini, and I'm going to escape just a little bit. Okay, we're gonna go into it just a little bit to kind of create a little bit of dimension. I tried to cover that coral, and that is not easy to cover up. I'm going with my Jaclyn Hill JH30, the big fluffy one that comes in her kit, because this provides less of a, it just smokes it out, softens it. You can still see the freaking coral. That's crazy. That coral just did not want to hide. I even put P. Louise over it and foundation, and it was like, nope. You used me, you're going to get stuck with me. It would probably, yeah, that's like one of those colors that'll stain your lid for sure. Okay, so we've got a nice transition shade. The next color I'm going to go into is Lord. Oh, I don't know if I should go into Lord or Resin. I don't want to do a super dark color because these aren't super dark times. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're not super dark. It's not a super dark season. And this is Lord, and this is Love Resin. So I guess we can go into Lord. We just have to kind of like not make this super dark. Because I don't want it super dark. I'm barely tapping in. So that's how you know Nabla's eyeshadows are so pigmented. And so blendable. Do you see that? So pretty. I wanted to incorporate that coral, but to be honest, like I have a hard time with colors that are that bright. I don't know what to do with them. They scare me. I was gonna just do inner corner, and that's it. Kind of like, I think Kylie Jenner did a look where she did like a hot pink inner corner, and that's been like a really popular thing now. Not just with hot pink, but with like any like really neon color. And so I was gonna try to do something like that. This one's having a little bit of a hard time blending because I had to reapply everything, so I don't think it was quite dry enough. But okay, I'm happy with how this looks right now. And I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Love Resin, which is the color that was at the bottom. It looks like this, kind of a coppery burgundy color. Same brush. Can't really see it too much. A little bit. Oh my gosh, I should have went in with this one first. Look how pretty that is. So I have Nabla palettes. I have the big ones. And this is my first mini. And I think it's beautiful. Oh, that Love Resin color is stunning. Stunning. Okay, so we're gonna smoke this out. I'm gonna take a clean brush because I don't want any extra product on the eye. I just kind of want to tone this down just a little bit. I need to clean my brushes, that's for sure. Okay, look at how pretty that, and so easily like it blended nicely. I don't want it that far down though. Clean it up. Okay. Actually, I still see it differentiate. You know what I mean? I still see like a mark right there where it's not super blended. Okay. All right, so the next color I want to go into is Alaska, which is this color here. It's a duochrome. Looks like that. I was going to go into Disillusion, which is this color, but I don't want my eye to be that dark. I want it to be, I want some brightness and light to the eye look, since I already went in with a really dark outer corner. Oh, this is pretty. Really, really pretty. And you guys know how I feel about really shimmery stuff, as long as it's not glitter. Like how I love my ColourPop Super Shock shadows. Oh, that looks so nice. But I am going to figure out a way to incorporate the coral. So I think I'm going to use that underneath, which will keep it from being too overwhelming, but will add a pop of color. And it worked. I was kind of scared that it would be too much. I'm hoping that that freaking allergic reaction thing goes away. I'm so scared. Like, I'm scared that it's gonna be a vitiligo spot, and the next thing I know, I'm gonna have a really white spot in the middle of my forehead. Like, that honestly terrifies me. I know that there's a lot of models and influencers that are embracing their vitiligo. I'm not there yet. I've had this for so long. Most of them are still really young, in their 20s. I've had this longer than they've been alive, and it's scary. It changes your entire look. The entire look of your face. To not have the pigment you were born with. And there's nothing they can do to stop it. There is no cure for vitiligo. So, okay, so I'm adding more Alaska, which is where, if I could retire, that's where I would retire. Okay. Oh, I love it. Okay, but I'm going to blend out that coral a little bit more, because I feel like it's a little too stuck in one spot. Let's grunge it out a little bit. I'm going to add some Love Resin, maybe to the outer corner, because it doesn't take away from that coral color. As you can see, it just kind of makes it a little bit more deep. Oh, I'm loving the way that this is looking. I know this looks crazy, but once I take my finger and I kind of like blend it out so that there's no defined line, it doesn't look so bad. Defined resin, some more of that over the coral. Okay, I'm actually really, really liking how this turned out. The Alaska color really went like kind of everywhere. I don't know if you guys can see it. Got on my nose. It's above my lip. Yeah, so, alright guys, I'm going to finish my lashes and try to get some of this glitter off of my face, and I will be back. Okay guys, this is the final look. I ended up using the coral on my lid over all the other colors, and I like the way that it turned out. It's a very grungy look, brought it down a little lower than I had been in the past. I've been doing a lot of grungy looks recently. I put on some Ardell Wispy lashes, and Summer Fridays lip balm. And oh my gosh, what the hell am I wearing on my cheeks? Oh, the Orgasm X blush, which I feel like looks really, really, really soft instead of what I wanted. Since I'm wearing coral eyes, I might as well make my cheeks bright, right? So I hope you guys like this look. I hope that, I feel like this is a wearable version of this. I was watching because I could not get any inspiration from this palette. Like I literally was looking at it and I was like, I don't know what to do with this. So I watched a whole bunch of videos of people using this palette, and they were all super extreme. Like just the coral all over, and then like this glitters in the inner corner. And I don't know, I'm not comfortable wearing corals like that all over the lid. It's just too bright. But I feel like this is a wearable way, in my opinion. I hope you guys agree. Hopefully you can still see the mark. It's just hidden by foundation. This is such a joke. Okay, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, an amazing week, and a marvelous rest of your June. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.